Hey everyone, welcome to Nim's Choco Fantasy. Today I'll be sharing with you an Italian filled donut called Bombolone, which is often enjoyed as a snack or dessert. This has a soft, airy texture, and the dough is prepared with a slightly different method compared to the traditional donuts. So let me show you how to make these soft and light Italian Bombolone along with a pastry cream recipe which would be the filling for these Bomboloni. First we'll make the dough. For this take 280 grams of maida. Into this add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Mix well. Keep this aside. In a bowl take 120 grams of lukewarm milk. To this add 40 grams of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Grate it and add it to it. In a separate bowl whisk 1 egg and add this to the milk mix. Now to this add 2 teaspoon or 7 grams of yeast. Here I am using instant yeast. If you are using active dry yeast, mix and keep this aside to activate it before adding rest of the ingredients. If you are using instant yeast, there is no need to activate it. To this directly add 40 grams of melted unsalted butter. Mix well and keep this aside. Now we'll start kneading the dough. For this you can either use your hand or use a stand mixer. I am using my stand mixer as this makes my work easier. To the flour mix add the wet ingredients. Now switch on the stand mixer with dough hook attachment and let it knead for 10 to 15 minutes. In the meantime, if you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you will get notification whenever I upload a new video. And guys, there is a new option called hype. Please click on that as this helps the video to reach wider audiences. Once it is done, when you touch the dough, it should not stick to your hand. Transfer this onto a work surface. Bring it together and knead it into a smooth, soft ball. Now place this in a greased bowl, cover it and let it rest for approximately 1.5 to 2 hours depending on the climate. Once it doubles in size, transfer this onto a floured work surface. Sprinkle some flour on top of the dough. Now roll this to 1/2 inch thickness. Using a round cookie cutter, cut out as many circles as you can. Place the cutout dough on a silicone sheet or on a floured tray. You can re-roll the scraps again and make more cutouts. Now you can cover it with a damp cloth or a cling wrap and let it rise for approximately 30 to 45 minutes till it becomes double in size. In the meantime, we'll start making the pastry cream. Take 660 grams of milk in a heavy bottomed vessel. To this add 170 grams of sugar. In a bowl take 5 tablespoons corn flour. To this add little bit of milk. Whisk this well. There should not be any lumps in it. Now pour this into the milk sugar mixture. Take 3 eggs in a bowl, whisk this well before adding it into the milk mixture. Now whisk this well till everything is nicely incorporated. To this add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and a pinch of salt. Whisk well and keep this in a low flame. After some time, switch to a spatula. Keep mixing and don't take off your hands as the mixture might get burnt in the bottom. After some time, you can see that the mixture has thickened and it has started bubbling. Switch off the flame and keep this aside to cool. When it is in room temperature, transfer this into a bowl and cover it with a cling wrap like this and keep this in the fridge to set completely. Overnight is the best, so you can prepare this one day ahead and keep this in the fridge. Now here you can see that the dough has risen beautifully. It's almost double in size. Now we'll start frying these bombolone. Gently slide the dough into hot oil. The oil shouldn't be too hot or else the bombolone will change its color, but it won't be cooked from inside. Fry on both sides, and when it is golden brown color, take it out on a tissue paper. Similarly, fry all the bombolone. So here our bomboloni are all fried. Dip them in a sugar and cinnamon mix. If you don't want to fill anything inside this bombolone, you can directly have it like this. You can see all the bombolone are dusted with sugar and cinnamon. Now we'll fill the pastry cream inside this bombolone. For this, make a hole like this inside the bombolone. Now fill it with the pastry cream using a piping bag like this. Our bombolone are all ready now. I'll just show you from inside. Look how beautifully it is filled with the pastry cream. Bombolone is somewhat similar to Berliner and doughnuts, but the main difference is the dough preparation, origin and its shape. Doughnuts often have a hole and a chewy texture with no filling inside this, while Bombolone and Berliner are holeless, has some filling in it, and it has a lighter and softer texture. Bombolone is Italian origin, whereas Berliner is a German origin. So that's it guys. Hope you liked today's video. See you again in the next video with more yummy recipes and tutorials. Till then, bye bye.